is Zahra Amelia Putri, my student ID 105255115. In this video, I will explain the voice chart I made for my product Luvio, a marketplace app for plushies, blind box, and collectible figures. Before going to the table, let me explain why I picked these three voice attributes: playful and cheerful, warm and caring, and clear and simple. Luvio's target users are people who love collecting plushies, blind box, and figures like Pop Mart. They usually look for small things that can make their day a little happier, so I choose playful and cheerful to make the app feel fun, not stiff like a typical marketplace. Since these are collectible items, users also need to feel safe, especially when facing issues like a failed payment or a login error. That's why I added warm and caring, so messages like errors still feel supportive instead of blaming the user. Lastly, since this is still a shopping app, the process needs to stay simple and fast. That's why I include clear and simple so users don't get confused while checking out or searching for items. These three attributes also align with the visual design, which uses pastel colors, rounded font, and a bear mascot. These three attributes are then broken down into 6 technical categories: concept, vocabulary, verbosity, grammar, punctuation, and capitalization to make them more concrete when applied. First, for concept, playful and cheerful highlights the joy of collecting plushies. Warm and caring focus on comfort and non-blaming errors, while clear and simple ensures an effortless shopping experience. Second, for vocabulary, we use soft words like smile for playful, friendly words like please and try again for warm, and direct action verbs like buy and search for clear. Third, for verbosity, buttons are kept short, around 1 to 2 words like buy now, while notification use just one supportive sentence to avoid text overload. Fourth, for grammar, hearings use punchy phrases like small things, big smiles, errors combine polite commands with solution, and action buttons use direct commands like claim voucher. 5. For punctuation, comments create rhythm in taglines, exclamation marks are limited line breaks, separate errors from solution, and arrows are used instead of extra words on button. Finally, for capitalization, title case or uppercase is used for key brain moments, and action buttons like buy now for emphasis, while sentence case is used for supporting help text. Next, let me explain the design of the Luvio app. Luvio uses a pastel palette, peach and pink for main elements, mint green for navigation, and cream for the background. Because it feels soft and comfortable, fighting for plushies and supporting the warm and caring and playful and cheerful sides of the voice chart. For the font, I use candy bands and chalkboard to rounded, bold typeface that feel friendly rather than corporate, making the app feel like a toy brand from the first glance. Okay, let's start with titles. The Luvio logo works as a brand name title, placed at the top so it's visible right away. Small Things is black, while Big Smiles is pink, making the more emotional part stand out. This is the first thing users see when opening the app. Next, buttons and interactive text. This button helps users move to the next step. I use verb first commands like buy now for direct action, and nouns as buttons like plushies for category navigation, placed within easy thumb reach with bright, distinct color per category. Then description. This button gives extra information before a decision. The detailed information section is placed below the product image, following a natural reading order with plain black text so it doesn't compete visually with more playful screen. After that, empathy states the text nothing found we couldn't find anything matching users appears when a search keyword isn't found. The screen used a soft pink magnifying glass illustration instead of red, keeping the moment gentle and aligned with warm and caring. Moving on to labels, on the login screen, username and password sit below a bare face illustration on a peach background, keeping it friendly instead of formal. Side menu labels use white text on mint for clear contrast. Next up, controls. Controls let user adjust quantity, protection add-ons, and payment methods, following a natural shopping decision flow. Blue is used for functional controls like the quantity selector, kept separate from the main brand color to feel natural. Then there's text input fields. The search bar sits at the very top with a pink icon, used when users already know what they're looking for, showing suggestions like Pop Mart Toy Story. Now, traditional text, sign you in, is created with a min loading icon, giving a clear focus while the system processes right after the user taps continue. Next, confirmation message. Payment success appears below a large blue check mark, giving a small celebration before order details. Blue signals safety and success, different from the app's usual playful colors. Then notification, a bell icon replaces a text title for a fun, eye-catching feel. The blue background contrasts with the yellow voucher text, making the discount stand out. And finally, errors. Check-in failed appears below a coral X icon instead of bright red, keeping the error aligned with warm and caring even while signaling something went wrong by red with a try again button. So overall, every color, font, and text choice in Luvio was made to bring out one feeling, small things that make people smile. Thank you for watching.